10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2, 1.
Hey, Skywalkers.
Hey. We are here. Ooh, we got comments already. Hello, Fernando. And hello, Maria. I'm sure you meant to type yo. Nice. Thanks for joining us tonight at 5 p.m. because it's before Andor. We're going to have our big things we want to share, but we had to record our wraparounds for the week, and we have just enough time to do it before one of us has to go. So we're going to start recording. Hey, Glenn, welcome. All right, so let's see. Richard, I'm going to hit record over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to need you to do your clappy claps. Wow.
Okay.
Well done.
Time for the clappy claps?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I want to make sure I'm not loud because I had to mess with these. No, this looks good. This looks good. Okay, exciting. Okay, here we go. This is what you can look forward to on this celebratory episode 513 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Hey, Skywalkers. Is your head still buzzing with Loth kittens and Shadow Lords and Mandalorians and Grogus and Ryan Gosling and other big reveals from Star Wars Celebration Japan? Ours is too, which is why we have a big breakdown coming your way. But until then, we want to welcome everyone back to Skywalking Through Neverland. I am Richard Woloski. Now, everyone, please say hello to my sweetie wife, Sarah, who's dressed in Asajj Ventress colors.
Ooh, yes. Why am I dressed in Asajj Ventress colors?
Because we just did a round table with Nika Futterman all about these new Star Wars Tales of the Underworld.
Yes.
This anthology series, which is coming out May the 4th.
May the 4th. Now, Nika Futterman is the voice of Asajj Ventress. She was so fun. We can't wait to share this roundtable with you guys. We are embargoed until May 4th. However, it was just announced that the first 2 episodes of Star Wars Underworld will be available exclusively on Fortnite on May 2nd.
Now,
so, any Fortnite users out there?
Or those who don't know what Fortnite is?
You know what it is. They did it at D23, the big event.
I know, but
I
still
don't
know. It's a gaming. Is it like
platform.
Minecraft?
It's
I
like
don't know.
where you have an avatar and you go into this world and you like go to different islands and there's like a Star Wars island, or there will be. So yes.
And how they're gonna run Star Wars Underworld around this, I don't know.
Well,
but you know what? It'll be on Disney Plus May 4th, the way most people will want to watch it. And once again, we just did a press roundtable with Nika Futterman, and wow, she is hilarious, giving her ins and outs and her opinions.
She even sang
about
a little bit
about Asajj Ventress. Yeah, she sang a song, her Disney princess song. And we'll be having this audio sometime very soon.
Well, May 4th is the
May 4th then.
There you go.
I guess that answers that.
Yes. All right. Well, Skywalkers, we are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, and pop culture fandom. So imagine a big wiki hug from us and a little sprinkle of pixie dust for our family of Skywalkers. In fact, we have some people tuning in already. We have Fernando.
Hey, Fernando.
We have Maria.
Hey, Maria.
We have Glenn.
Hey, Glenn.
And we have Julie.
Hey, Julie. Welcome back.
Yay.
And Glenn, I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, yes. Oh, and we have
Jeff Caffrey. All of our friends
Amazing.
are back from Japan.
Yay. Welcome back. Oh, well, Richard, speaking of, we have a lot of people tuning in, and our YouTube subscribers went up a lot this week.
An explosion of YouTube. I am dumbfounded by this.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Okay, what did we have last week?
Last week we had 9,352 subscribers.
Okay.
And we wanted 9,500 by Comic-Con in July.
Okay.
So we were going up 5 or 6 a week.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how many we have now?
Show them. 9.
9,793.
Oh my god.
We went up like 400 subscribers in the last
So
week.
many.
We went to Fan Fest night over at Universal.
Yes.
So I think that really bumped us up. We posted a lot of fun videos on YouTube.
Fun reels, and also we posted some Andor videos as well. So I think the combination of those two, I guess people were very excited about the content.
And they told 2 friends, and they told 100 friends.
Yeah.
Wow. So let's go back to the original goal of getting 10,000 by Comic-Con in July.
I think let's do it. Let's do it,
I think we
Skywalkers.
can get it by the end of this month.
I hope so.
I'm just speechless. I'm speechless.
It's very exciting. Oh, so gratifying because we work hard on this show.
Very, very hard.
Hours and hours and hours a week. So yeah, it's cool. Well, coming up on this episode, our good friend BJ Priester from Hyperspace Theories and Fangirl Blog joins us to share his experiences on the ground at Star Wars Celebration Japan and to break down the biggest news, the merchandise, and cosplayers. There is so much to discuss.
All right, now we are being sponsored by Small World Vacations, and they are a diamond level Disney vacation planner travel. One more time. Here we go. All right, now we are being sponsored by Small World Vacations, and they are a diamond level Disney vacation planner travel agency that can help you book your trip to a Disney park around the world, a Disney cruise, or a trip to the Epic Universe over at Universal Studios Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited about this. And best of all, there's this. What is going on?
It's okay.
And best of all, this service is free of charge. So head over there and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you. And then just say Hurlaburl.
Head to smallworldvacations.com. And yeah, say this again.
Okay. So head over there to smallworldvacations.com for a no obligation price quote and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Now we are recording this episode from Long Beach, California on April 29th, 2025. Richard, what happened this day in Star Wars history?
Well, this is a big day because 45 years ago today, on April the 29th, 1980, John Williams debuts as the conductor of the Boston Pops at a Symphony Hall performance in Boston, Massachusetts, down the street from where I was in Newton, Massachusetts. Ask me if I went to this concert.
Did you go to this concert?
I did not.
Oh, no.
I did not know
what were you doing?
Going on. I was at home on my top bunk. I remember this very clearly. This was broadcast live on PBS. I recall sitting on the top bunk of my bunk bed, watching this little tiny 5-inch black and white screen and watching John Williams conduct these new themes from The Empire Strikes Back. First time we ever heard these new themes. He played Yoda's theme and then the Imperial March. I recall my head blowing up. Hold on, I'm gonna turn these colors red. My head blowing up at hearing the Imperial March. It made such a huge impact on me. And then R2 and 3PO, played by Anthony Daniels, came out to conduct the main theme. This was a huge event, and I was so upset that I had missed it. And for decades, my friend Jimmy Pruitt said, "Oh yeah, I was there, Rich." And then decades later, he revealed that he was lying. He wanted to make me jealous. Decades. It took him decades to reveal the truth.
Wow. Well, that is so exciting. And it was interesting to watch that John Williams documentary on Disney Plus, which mentioned that a lot of the orchestra members were not so keen on this Hollywood person coming in and playing Hollywood themes, which is basically what is keeping symphonies alive right now today, is playing these themes from movies that we love.
Oh, very much so. Because before John Williams, it was Arthur Fiedler, who had been there for 300 years, conducting everything but movie symphonies. And yeah, if I had known that John Williams was in Boston as an 11-year-old, I would have been there. I would have been there. If it had been Arthur Fiedler, not so much. John Williams and R2 and 3PO, you would have gotten me into this symphony hall. And by the way, this is the symphony hall where I had met John Williams. We took a class field trip like before or after this, and he happened to be walking along the corridors, and I said to my teacher, Mrs. Patterson, that's John Williams. And he came over and said hello. And then there was a meet and greet there at the Symphony Hall in Boston years later, and I brought my Star Wars 10th anniversary poster and I had him sign it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, great day in Star Wars history. All right, now with that, let's get into our discussion of Star Wars Celebration Japan with our good friend BJ Priester.
Okay, Skywalkers, we have recorded that. It is what, an hour and a half discussion? It's a long, good discussion. I think you must have said Universal Studios Orlando.
It is Orlando.
I guess it's Florida's technically the name, but everyone knows.
Yeah.
Thank you, Glenn. Okay, here we go. That wraps up episode 513 of
Skywalking Through Neverland.
We want to thank BJ Priester and all of you Skywalkers who listen and tune in every week. And please be one of the hundreds of subscribers subscribing to our YouTube channel. Yay!
It's going up every single minute.
That's right. Now you can find us on all socials at Skywalking Pod, where we just posted a bunch of interactions from FanFest nights. In fact, it's really fun. The Back to the Future activation they have is on the actual Hill Valley location, the Courtyard Square, where they filmed the movie back in 84, 85. It was incredible. And they had Marty McFly walking around. They had Doc. They had
all the cast.
All the cast.
Yeah, no, not all the characters, let's say.
Yeah.
And to me, it's always so real to go to visit these locations where the film was shot and to have some kind of a fan event like what we did over at Buttercup Valley, and being the same area as where they shot the Jabba's sail barge scene. That to me is so surreal.
It was amazing. So definitely check that out on socials at Skywalking Pod. All
right, now, do you have things that you want to share? Well, we do. In fact, tonight we're going to be sharing all of our FanFest nights at Universal tonight at 5 p.m. So be there tonight, being April the 29th.
Yeah, and we're at 5 p.m. because at 6 p.m. Andor comes out.
That's Andor time.
Yeah.
So join us every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time and share the things that you want to share. If you want to come on and share something in your collection, please go ahead and do so, or we'll share things that we've done that week. We're doing a whole bunch of stuff right now, so we'd love to share it. And we do a whole lot of trivia. Star Wars and pop culture trivia.
And yeah, exactly. It's really fun. So check us out, YouTube, Skywalking Through Neverland. Okay, are you interested in our books? Autographed copies of Today in Star Wars History, Parts 1 and 2, and Skywalking Through My Fandom, the interactive notebook, are available now from skywalkingthroughneverland.com/book. Also, we are working on some trivia books. So definitely stay tuned for that.
Coming this summer. Now, do you want to support Skywalking Through Neverland in other ways? Well, consider supporting us through the Skywalking Force, which is our Patreon. The Skywalking Force has access to bonus content in the form of our Zoom. Remember, do you recall Zoom?
Yeah.
And our StreamYard discussions we had from WandaVision up to, what was it, last couple of Disney or Star Wars shows.
Yeah.
There's so many, I forget. So we're going to do some Andor discussions in our things we want to share coming up. So please join us for that. And you'll get coupon codes for our books, including our new Star Wars Trivia and Fun Fact book.
This bonus content begins at only $5 a month. So head to skywalkingforce.com, have a look at the options, and thank you so much to those of you who are already part of the Skywalking Force. Yeah, most of you there.
Let's get the banner.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
We also want to thank our sponsor, Small World Vacations, for their continued support. Thinking of a trip to a Disney park, a Disney cruise, or to Universal Studios theme park, whether it be in Hollywood or in Orlando, Florida, we can contact our friends at Small World Vacations at smallworldvacations.com today. Their vacation planning service is free of charge. So check it out and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
Now we are part of the Skywalking Network, where you can find other great shows like Talking Apes,
The Star Warsologies,
the Max Effects podcast,
the Neverland Clubhouse,
Totally Tell Me Everything,
and the YouTube shows Collectopolis and Today in Star Wars History. Also today in Star Wars history, Steve Blum and Irvin Kershner celebrate their birthdays.
Oh,
Now, don't forget to stick around for bloopers and other fun bits that didn't make it to the show. And
always remember,
never have your celebrations over Easter weekend.
and
Neverland on Alderaan. See you on the non-Easter weekend 2027.
woo! All right, Julie saying Skynet. Oh, Maria goes to SeaWorld in Orlando all the time. It's cool, right? Done. Awesome. And totally looking forward to trivia books.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Good to
Yeah,
know.
the videos were very fun to watch. Cool.
If you're a Back to the Future and a Taxi fan, you'll love some of our videos.
So did thousands of people.
Thousands and hundreds of people like that.
Well, that one you did with Ignatowski.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Jim Ignatowski.
Yeah.
We did a whole Christopher Lloyd character crossover.
Yeah. It was
Oh
fun.
my god, that was
And the actor got it. That was
he
the coolest
got
part.
it like that.
Yeah. He was real good. Wow.
Well, I guess we did fill out a comment card afterwards.
Yes.
We filled out a
There was a
survey.
survey. Technically, we're not supposed to talk about it, but yes, we filled out.
These
They
are
sent a
Skywalkers.
survey right away. Universal did, and we're like, okay, here's suggestions.
Yeah, and your Doc Brown, keep him on staff.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
All right. Yes, Jeff, we'll be there.
Mhm.
Okay. Reverend Jim. Oh.
Reverend Jim Ignatowski.
Oh, yes. He was a reverend?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your top 5. Yeah, it is such a good. I love Back to the Future, man.
Yes, so Fernando, have you
Wow.
gone over to our YouTube or Instagram? Posted a bunch of Back to the Future videos.
Mhm.
And I love that your last name is Zayas.
All right.
Is it pronounced Zayas? Or
Zayas. I don't
Zayas?
know. Oh, okay. Well, Skywalkers, I've got to go. Do you
Oh.
want to talk to them?
You know,
Or-
I gotta go.
You gotta go too?
too.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a busy day ahead of us.
Yes.
So Fernando, let us know or come back tonight.
Tune in at 5 p.m. tonight.
a
5
couple
p.m.
hours.
Pacific.
And
Yes.
Tell us how you pronounce your last name.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right, bye, y'all.